We're about to engage.
Come on, don't screw with me. Come on, baby, give me what I want. I want. I want. Ah! I don't want any of these. I was trying to re-roll to get better cards. Yeah, I got the best card in the game for this one. Then I wanted to max out this one, or the boss damage, or even this one. No, it's still the same one. Whatever, I refreshed it. Alright, so we got. We already have Ranger, so gloves, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Actually, that may have changed. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Set. Tell me it changed. No. Test it. Oh, fine. Whatever. I can hear myself just fine on the stream. So whatever. So whatever. I don't know why I have to. Whatever. And I don't know why I have to keep it in place for me to switch it. Whatever. For some reason. And I don't know why I have to keep it in place for me to switch it. Whatever. For some reason. And I don't know why I have to keep it in place for me to switch it. Whatever. I probably hit. Alright, it'll be fine now. 1, 2, 3. 10. 1, 2, 3. 10. 1, 2, 3. 10, 10, 1, 2, 3. 10. 1, 2, 3. 10, 10, 1, 2, 3. Good. Fucking. Okay. Alright, fingers crossed. Here we go. Better be freaking amazing. Gotta be. Oh, almost 500. Let's see what it rolled. Crit chance is great. Crit damage is great. Luck is fine. Archery damage was decent. Damage was rolled high. That thing was beautiful. Alright. Alright. We need to gain more levels if we're going to try to go higher, though. Alright. So we've gone up to tier 75. We could try going higher. But, I mean, I'm going to give it a shot. But I don't think we're going to have the damage. My buddy's level 400 and he farms 7 eruption. I'm level 268. I don't think it's gonna work, frogs. But yeah, those are the two games I'm... Oh, yeah, I already died without even trying. I'm thinking of Fate, but I can't get it on sale. I'm trying to find it somewhere else. And then Samurai 5. They both look fantastic. In fact, they're saying Fate Relink is one of the best Dynasty Warriors games in years, if not the best. I think they both have co-op, don't they? I already downloaded a demo for one of them. Probably. For some reason, even though the game's a few years old, Fate Relink is not really in sale. But other games are on sale. How is that possible? Is Fate just a bigger brand than Samurai? Actually, it was on sale for $14 7 months ago. I missed out. How was I supposed to know? Frustrating. Ooh, dollar collection? Uh... Uh... Progs, you might want to look at the dollar collection. There's some decent picks for $1. Yeah, but Dynasty Warriors 9 isn't a good game. How many games does that come? Does that come with all of them on PC? No way. They're classics. No freaking way. I'm grabbing this. Even though I had it on console, I'm 100% grabbing this. 100 freaking percent. No. There's more. I just grabbed one. Hold on. Let me add to cart. Let me go back. Build your own bundle. Sega. Hold on. Let me go back to the $1 deals. Here we go. I'll give this to you. I don't know why you don't like Oddworld. I think it's top tier. You got all the Juras, Cossacks. Actually, I don't own all the Cossacks. I own a couple of them. That I'm 100% adding as well. I don't own them all. That's crazy. They're worth more than $4. They're like $40 on Steam. What do you mean they're only worth $5? Huh, okay. All right, what else we got? All right, let's go back. Yeah, well, there's a lot of Oddworld games, and there's a lot that needs to be remade graphically. You got Triple Pack, Postal Trilogy, Starpoint Gemini. It's $50 on sale for $1. Retroid Classics, 3D Realms. Some decent choices. I'm gonna look at Starpoint Gemini. What are these? I'm gonna take a look. Oh. What a fucking amazing deal if you're into those games. Okay. But yeah, I'm thinking those two games. Let me double check and see. They're not on sale though. Kind of lame. Let me see if it has co-op. Fate Samurai doesn't. Pirate Warriors does. Dynasty Warrior 9 says it does not. Oh, that's Empires. Fate Link does not. But it says multiplayer. Oh, okay, maybe it does. Hold on. It says multiplayer. Online PvP. Shoot. I'll look at the other one. Yeah, it's too early to get it. It needs to be on incredible sale, and it's not. Frustrating. Samurai Warrior 5 is on sale, and it does have co-op. So, you got money, remember, and I'm thinking of doing it. I downloaded the demo, so if I like it, this one has co-op. And this one reviewed really well. Like, really well. It's 25 bucks. Way better than 60. I'll give you the link. I don't think there's any place that's cheaper. Okay. I don't understand why this is going to take so stinking long. All right, here you go. How much is the DLC? 34? Oh, you're better off getting the other one if you want the DLC.
There we go. Time to override the big guy.
Oh, I only need 12 bucks more. Okay.
When it comes to PC ports of its PlayStation games, Sony and its development partner Nixxes have been on something of a roll. Nixxes has made quite a name for itself with its work in porting over formerly PlayStation exclusive titles onto the PC, kicking things off by assisting with the PC release of Horizon Zero Dawn all the way back in 2020, and more recently having worked on the PC releases Marvel Spider-Man and Miles Morales back in 2022 and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart in 2023. With the release of Horizon Forbidden West and its DLC on PC, both Sony as well as Nixxes have continued this hot streak of excellent PC ports. Before we get to all of that, however, let's get the biggest thing out of the way. There isn't really much that can be said about Horizon Forbidden West from a pure gameplay point of view that we haven't already talked about in our original reviews for the base game, as well as its DLC.
And we were doing
Nothing's really changed, and even just switching to mouse and keyboard rather than a dual
Actually, we might be okay.
doesn't bring about any difference in gameplay that can be too dramatic.
Never done it. Nervous. Never done it. Oh, it's open there. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff going on there. Graphically, it's good though.
Aloy's bow with a mouse does allow for a lot more accuracy than aiming with a controller would, but the game itself provides plenty of assistance in that regard anyway. It is worth noting, however, that using a mouse and keyboard for a game that was developed with a controller in mind actually does create some headaches when it comes to things like how the UI was designed. While the inventories, skill trees, and map are all perfectly usable with a mouse, they were quite obviously designed with controllers in mind. There are also quite a few things in the menus that will have you hold down a button to confirm something, like when spending skill points, for example, that just kind of feel unintuitive and incredibly pointless when playing the game without a controller.
Alright, let's see how much we need. Now unlock, destroy more enemies.
The game works rather excellently with a DualSense controller on the PC. You don't even need to keep the controller connected to your PC with a cable like you would the remote play app. Bluetooth works just fine, and you get all the fancy DualSense features you would want, be it the haptic feedback or even the adaptive triggers. Now, for the most important aspects of the PC release of Horizon Forbidden West, how well it actually runs on PC. It's safe to say that the game is downright fantastic and a generally excellent example of what an almost perfect PC port should look like. Performance is downright phenomenal, and even my mid-range PC, which runs on an AMD Ryzen 5 3600 CPU, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 Ti GPU, and 32GB of RAM, had no problems pushing the frame rate up to 90 frames per second without breaking a sweat. All with graphics options sitting somewhere between the high and highest presets and running at 1080p. The game looks downright fantastic, and I was able to even get a few more frames per second by making use of DLSS, taking full advantage of my 144Hz monitor.
Oh, maybe it keeps going. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
On a mid-range PC, it's also worth noting that the game runs quite well on much slower hardware. I was able to spend a fair bit of my time with the game on the Steam Deck, and while I did have to be more careful about which settings I was tinkering with to some extent, I was able to get a solidly playable frame rate of 40 to 60 frames per second. With settings hovering between medium and high. It certainly also helps that the Steam Deck doesn't really benefit from pushing the resolution higher than 1280 by 800, so there just weren't that many pixels for the game to push. All told, Horizon Forbidden West PC version is a downright amazing release, offering just about everything a PC gamer could ask for. It provides plenty of graphical options to tinker around with, and when it comes to scalability, the very fact that it ran just fine on a Steam Deck without too much tinkering means that the game has also been optimized incredibly well for a wide range of hardware. The only downside, and admittedly minor one at that, is the fact that mouse and keyboard is a less than ideal way to play this game. It really is best enjoyed with a controller, and if you have a DualSense lying around, you're going to get some of the best uses of the controller's feature set you'll find anywhere. Just about every other aspect of Horizon Forbidden West, as well as Burning Shores, is essentially unchanged here. The game's story picks up shortly after the events of its predecessor, Horizon Zero Dawn, and an interesting form of escalation happens quite early on in the scope of problems that protagonist Aloy has to deal with. While the story itself is quite well done and fun, the game certainly features some rough spots here and there. For example, Aloy has a real hard time keeping quiet sometimes, to the extent where she'll happily spoil puzzle solutions for you if you happen to take more than 10 seconds looking for a solution. I should reiterate that these aren't really major problems with Horizon Forbidden West. None of what I've said above means that the game is fundamentally broken by any stretch. The game just seems to be very scared of a player possibly facing any friction while playing. While this can be an admirable trait, especially when it comes to reaching a wider audience and offering a greater level of accessibility, it also makes for some incredibly annoying parts where the game ends up just making you feel ignorant because it was too impatient to let you figure out the answer to a potential puzzle. 2 years later, Horizon Forbidden West and its DLC Burning Shores is still a fantastic open world game and quite easily sits up there as one of the best alongside other heavyweights of the genre. With its more story-focused approach, the game also has plenty of memorable characters and fun interactions, and Aloy continues to be an incredibly interesting protagonist, especially in light of her coming to terms with her destiny from the end of the first game.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
The PC release would probably be the first time some players would be exploring the world of Horizon, and it will make a great first impression on them. It's just downright gorgeous, has virtually zero gameplay or performance-related bugs, and has been optimized incredibly well for a wide range of hardware. The only real downside is the game's controller-first approach to gameplay and UI design. While playing with a mouse and keyboard is possible, playing on a PC with a DualSense controller feels like the definitive way to experience the continuation of Aloy's journey. And that brings us to the end of this video. A quick request before we conclude. We upload new videos every single day, and if you like what we're doing, please consider subscribing. It really helps us out. Also, don't forget to enable all notifications by clicking the bell icon so that you can receive daily video updates. Thanks for watching.
Man, it might just keep going and going and going. I don't know. Come on. You need to just put everything you can open at the very end. Oh, good. I'm glad we decided not. Hoping they should have had like crazy stuff. Huh? Different. Okay. Huh? No. Let's see what we got. Let's turn it in. Oh wow, 11,000. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see.
It's my destiny.
Okay. 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 quite a bit. There. Any other? Recipes? Looking for ranger recipes. Okay. $108. Nope. So now getting up there. All right, we don't have enough of that. Attacking enemies grants a shadow buff granting damage bonus. Stacking this buff to 10. Archon, what else could be? I mean, we could try it. Alright, we got E. Catacombs. Ancient. I'm gonna test this. So once they died, we can start spawning blade. Doesn't mean it's gonna... Supposed to summon... Okay. I didn't know. Yeah. Okay. First time. Damage. That. I mean, it helps clear. Probably good for single target. still did that really well. I mean, it's nice, but I think,
Yes.
yeah, this more new and stuff. Oh, I touched it. I touched the butt. Darn it.
Death and glory.
Actually. Crazy how it. Hey, helmet for Ranger, finally. Okay. I believe I got it. Doing a special dungeon. So you know how you get keys and stuff? It's not what I wanted though. It just does, this one does totems. It's a bummer. That's not what I wanted. And yeah. I would have preferred. How's your run going? I was supposed to get off and you know, I was like, okay, one more run. And then now it's 5 in the morning. I believe I ran I think it was this one. I think I got it here. 6K a hit, or you should be hitting. Oh, yeah, you're way off. You need to stack before you have a build, before you know what you're doing. You need to just stack gear with damage on it. And your damage is going to go through the roof. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Do another one, I guess. What class are you playing? Okay. Yep. So just because your gear has an arrow doesn't mean it's better. Just look for flat damage with archery damage on it. And when you can, mass create these amulets. You get one possibly that does this. For each 2 points in dex, gain 1% damage bonus. So if we take that off, I lose almost 3,500. Oh, oops, I just touched the beam. No. Incorrect, I'll show you. Jewelry. This one. These are way more. You're not gonna. So just do that to get it. And then for your cards, you want exactly what I have. Damage, energy regeneration max. This was not what we wanted. This, yes. This, yes. This. Yes, if you're arcane, I would recommend arcane. But if you prefer the other skills, then you don't want to do arcane plus the damage. And this one was another throwaway. So 2 of these are a throwaway, but this is your best in slot for every build in the game. So when you get 3 of 30, and then your next card is it again, it'll double. So it'll give you 6 cards for right away. So you'll get double your points when it becomes a red card. So all your damage numbers you just got will double. And I don't have a key to that one or that one. I'm still super under geared. Venom or whatever that was helping us is level 400 plus, and his damage before he hits anything, like his stat damage, is 20 plus million. Mine is at like 10,000, and I'm hitting for 9 million. So I can only imagine what he's hitting for. Probably over 100 million. Yeah. But I pretty much double my damage again playing tonight. I've noticed a trend. Each time I take a break, come back, play a couple hours, every single time I pretty much double. Alright, they're taking too long, so I'm gonna get on my mount. And we're gonna gather them up for a moment. Watch this. I hope my PC doesn't crash. That might be enough. Oh my goodness, yep. I had to turn my camera away. I could just tell. So what's your damage on your stats, not your hit damage? So you're only like at a couple hundred damage then, or 500 or 1,000. Yeah. At level 130, yeah, you should be much higher than that.
Proceed to the Raptor statue and raise my minion.
There's just not enough. They're taking forever to. They're taking forever. drops back though. There we go. Oh, come on. Whatever. That's so funny. Alright, what do we get? Meters. Bummer. That's like twice I made a mistake. Once you unlock her, do all your goals because you'll get like 4 different type of dungeon keys. So they might be too difficult for you, but you want to do it every day. It'll just naturally happen. How much of that do I have? Oh, I only create a couple. And if we chose this instead, then we could test it because I'm losing one of my orbs. I don't know. Can I do that? How far are the hints? I'm just not hitting hard enough. What? Might be good. Oh, I forgot to move. Okay, I'm being silly now. So I mean, there's good in situations for it, and then not good. For those. That would just. But I would get addicted again and play more and more hours, and I need to get off. So thanks everybody for watching. We had a ton of people show up tonight. That's awesome. See you guys later on today. Peace.